How to rewire your brain for success. In this article I'll show you simple practical steps which you can do to rewire your nervous system connections to bring the desired change you want. Rewiring means to reprogram your mind. We all operate on some kind of software installed by ourselves, others or by other factors. We can model our body as a robotic system where the hardware part consists of all organs including brain while the software part consists of nervous system connections inside our brain. These connections are the core of our beliefs, emotions, memories, habits etc. For operating our body efficiently we need to run efficient programs, and the way to install new programs is by overwriting the old inefficient ones. Let's begin. First of all you need to create layers of core habits. Simple way to do is to take a piece of paper and make basic daily routines. For example, night's sleep, toothbrushing, bowel elimination, breakfast, lunch, dinner, toothbrushing, night's sleep. You can do anything else like reading newspaper, jogging, bathing, studying etc. between these, but above mentioned basic body required activities must be done in this order. For example, after getting up from night's sleep you must not go for bowel elimination without brushing the teeth. Similarly you should take lunch only after you eat breakfast and so on. You can change the order according to your preference, for example, night's sleep, toothbrushing, breakfast, bowel elimination, lunch, dinner, toothbrushing, night's sleep. Only thing important here is that you must stick to the order very strictly. This daily routine is your first core rewiring which will bring your semi-conscious body rhythm functions to stable level for solving common body dysfunctions like insomnia, constipation, loss of appetite etc. Let's now create core habit for productivity. For productivity the basic rule is to give yourself credits and debits just like you handle money. Unlike money here, credit means the time you spent on non-productive activities, usually lazy activities like internet surfing, TV watching, mobile phone usage, playing games etc. In order to increase productivity rate you need to increase alertness, memory, concentration, thinking rate etc. By constantly looking at clocks, doing mental calculations you can achieve this goal. Let's devise a simple technique which you can use to tie together all of these like productivity, leisure, lazy activities, and mental qualities like memory, concentration, faster thinking etc. Pick out the most prominent lazy activity you do most. It can be multiple but let's first start with single, for example computer usage, all internet usage, movie watching etc. all come under this. A basic routine you can use for this is 5 minutes equals 5 minutes 5 minutes pattern, which says for 5 minutes free usage time take 5 minutes or more break before entering into next session of 5 minutes free usage and continue along with this pattern. This duration can be a multiple of 5 like 5, 10, 20 minutes etc. This 5 minutes can be something very specific like touching mouse or keyboard. During the 5 minutes or more break time you need to do some productive work like reading textbooks or anything other, at least 5 minutes. For every productive activity add that much credit time so that for the next non-productive activity session you can spend 5 minutes free usage plus credit you got from doing the productive work. Please note while doing productive activity if some interruptions arrive like someone disturbed or you got wandered by some other thoughts, then reduce that much time from your credit, which will train your mind to focus more on the productive activity. You can accumulate credits like this by doing more and more productive work so that you can spend this credit time for doing lazy activities. In this way we are using our lazy activities as a source of motivation for the productive work. This technique can be used for motivating productive activities and demotivating bad habits. For example, if you find it difficult to go to night's sleep at a particular time, then you can use this credit system for motivating you to do that. For example, give 20 minutes credit if you sleep between 11:30 p.m. to 6:37 a.m. or according to your preference. Conversely, you can limit bad habits by giving proper amount of negative credits. Basic rule to follow is to give positive credit time for productive activities, no credit time for neutral activities like sleep, eating etc., and negative credit time for counterproductive activities. It's very important to keep with this strategy very strictly, as even a minor negligence can ruin the whole system, so please do not go along with a lazy activity without having that much credit time in your balance. If in any case you have spent more than the credit you have in your balance, simply go back and start again, but never give up this strategy completely. The best time to start again is the next day after waking up from night's sleep. Let's now create one more core layer. Here we are installing a condition statement like in computer programs. Some of the basic condition statement we can create in our mind is to pick out the most basic things we do daily, like eating, sleeping etc. Examples: after sleep equals productive work. After eating equals productive work. After main lazy activity equals productive work. After undergoing these basic activities like sleep, eating, lazy activity, computer usage or other, first thing to do before doing anything other must be to do some productive work, at least 5 minutes. This technique helps to control various bad habits like overeating, excessive daytime sleeping, excessive TV watching etc. Conditioning can also be used to unconsciously install various useful programs in your mind. For example, devote a chair in your study room for studying only, so the next time when you study by sitting on that chair, your mind will be very alert for study, as you have conditioned your brain to do so. In the same way, associate bed with sleep only, so the next time when you lie on that bed at night you will instantly go to a refreshing night's sleep. Now we have created 3 core layers of habits. This, when followed very strictly, will transform you into a highly efficient robot doing all the necessary work without unnecessary worries, procrastination, laziness etc. Your mind and body activities will be aligned together in one direction, which will help you to achieve all your goals very easily. Strictly adhering to these strategies will improve your alertness, concentration, focus, memory, productivity etc., thus improving your overall health and well-being. Rewiring or reprogramming works well when you go along with the system without making any excuses. The more duration you went along with the system, more will be its effectiveness. Thank you for your time and consideration.